Gonna make sure I don't have carrot in my teeth because that would be like super embarrassing. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. I have a leather jacket on and Avatar The Last Airbender pajama pants on because it is raining. My favorite weather. I'm just really quickly gonna run you through what the fuck I'm gonna do today. Ferb. I am going to go to Joann's because I want to get something to paint with while I watch a horror movie. Undisturbed. The only thing that would make this better is a packet of Camel Crushes, but trying to be better, so there you go. Hey there, Gorge. How's it going? I have some homework that I gotta be doing, but I don't give a fuck. Talking to you instead, so there you have it. I'm starting back up at school, which means, I don't know, these videos, I might not have as much time for them, but it's a really good outlet, and so I don't want to give it up. It's just finding time is a little difficult now, but like I said, this is not something I'm willing to compromise. I love this fuck-ass channel. I do, sue me. I love it, okay? I have so much fun. Tea. Anyway, I want to get a little bit self-helpy with you. And normally, under most circumstances, I fucking hate self-help. And I fucking hate when you don't introduce me. What is that? What is that about? As if I'm not your better half. Oh, yes, sorry. Ugh, there she is. Wow, that's all I get, huh? Yeah, why don't you tell them 5 fucking fun facts about yourself too while we're here? You know what? It's not my fault that you're in a rush filming this and stressing yourself out because you can't time manage for shit. Don't take that out on me. Okay, yes, I am in a rush, and you're right, it is my fault. I time management, whatever. Can I please just get an ounce of your attention and a little commotion? There, you happy now? Thank you, smartass. Jesus. So I don't like self-help because everyone suddenly is a fucking guru in that category. And suddenly everyone knows everything there is to know about everything ever. They like to get on and spew shit. So then what exactly are you doing? And like, again, you're gonna watch this and be like, oh my god, you're like so hypocritical. Oh my god, you're like so hypocritical. So stupid. I'm like, kind of, yeah. I mean, aren't we all? But what I hope you get from this channel is me talking about shit that's helping me right now. That maybe you can take bits and pieces from and you can use it and translate it into your own life and your own experience. Because I'm not naive in the fact that we are not the same. We are not well, we are. There's so much hippy-dippy woo-woo shit I could get into, but we're not living the same realities. And there's gonna be stuff that totally works for me that just doesn't work at all for you. Because that's the fucking human condition. And I'm so sick and tired of bitches getting online and being like, ugh, I don't even know. I can't even make the words because I get so fucking mad. Because like I said, everyone seems to be an expert on everything all the time. And I'm like, you cocky little son of a bitch. You have no idea what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, rant is over. Sorry. Clearly I just had to get that off my chest. I'm like, bro, like respectfully shut the fuck up. You don't know me. And people listen to it. That's the worst part. They're just like, oh my god, like, they're just so desperately searching for help in this day and age that they'll just listen to everybody all the time, always. Especially in the age of social media, and it's just like, oh, no. Follow your fuck. I never... Bestie. Bestie. What? Oh my god, what are you giggling at? Oh girl, you're gonna be so mad at me, girl. What? What did you do? Oh wait, don't tell me you fucking forgot to delete footage again. I'm sorry. Dude, we've talked about this. You've got to be better about that. I know, I do. Let me just go, let me just delete some. And you can just entertain them. Entertain them with what? That's your job. Tell them how your first few days of school were. I don't fucking know, dude. Figure it out. You know what? Fine. But I literally can't stand you. However, I'm also a team player, so just bring it in. Okay, yes, ready. Wildcats on 3, break. What am I doing ever with my time? I don't know. So, I'm supposed to entertain you and tell you about how my first few days of school went. And maybe I can just do the like typical child thing when the parent asks like, what did you learn at school today, buddy? And the kid's like, nothing. Maybe that's how I'll entertain you. No, my first few days were like good. I actually love school. I'm a big fucking nerd. So there you go. Good stuff. I'm learning about nerdy science shit. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Yeah, okay. Are you entertained yet? I can't tell if I like the lighting of this or not. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Also, I hope I don't sit on it. I'm not sitting on anything. This is what I'm sitting on to talk to you. It's like circle time in kindergarten. But anyway, I really like the natural lighting that I get from this window, so that's why we do this. Basically, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I just don't, I hate when people stray away, not strip, from their inner guide and their like own intuition to listen to someone else's. I fucking can't stand that shit. And I think the reason I'm all worked up about it right now is because I've been doing that for a really long time. Oh! And recently I've finally started like going back in to myself. Dude, don't tell them you masturbate. Keep that to yourself. Shut up. Don't. Why? Why did you say that? And I've been really getting more in tune with the only thing that actually does matter in the long run, myself. And so that's been really good. But another, something that I really wanted to emphasize in this video specifically that I'm hoping you can also implement. I have about 12 minutes to explain it to you till my friend Fiona calls me. And she's very time-oriented and very Johnny on the spot, and I'm just like, So, we have our creative differences. But this is what I've been doing, because also, I've struggled really heavily. There's so much I want to talk to you about, but we have time. So, it doesn't all have to be this video. Relax, will you? Us relax? I don't know. I feel fine. Are you projecting just a little bit? Okay, maybe that was projecting a little bit. How about you relax and take a breath? Yes, I will relax. This video is all about emotion and navigating that, because I'm a very emotional person. And I say that as if human beings aren't. We all are, whether or not we're in tune and in touch with our own emotions. It's a totally different story. A lot of people shut their emotions off for various different reasons, because maybe they've had to. It's like a survival thing, and like maybe they've been told emotion is bad, and emotion is this, and emotion is that. There's a lot of weird shit and weird stigma around emotion, and I agree that sometimes they can get in the way and fuck you up real good. I hate when they do that, but also I'm a firm believer that emotions are here to teach us shit, and we ought to listen when they come up. Because they're not here to hurt us. They're here to, like, tell us something. That's something that I really had to learn recently, that I'm like, oh my god, my emotion is not here to absolutely destroy me and to ruin me and spiral me out of control. It's here for a reason. Might as well explore that. I kind of talked about that in another video, but this video mainly is going to be stopping identifying with your emotions in such a detrimental way. And I saw a Leo Skeppy podcast on this, and I kind of wanted to do my own take on it, but like pulled inspo from him. There you go. I love him, by the way. But because I'm a very emotional person and I'm very in tune with my emotions, it doesn't make me better or worse or anything than anyone. It is how it is, and that's just the way that I always have been. I lost that for a second there, and I'm right back to it now. I'm very in tune with my own emotions, and I'm very good at like kind of guiding myself and talking myself through it. But I can kind of regulate myself in a decent way now. Which is good. I'm 21, and again, I'm not trying to suck my own dick, but I am kind of glad that I'm starting to take these steps before my frontal whatever the fuck is done cooking. It has some wood slime in the oven, girl. She's not ready yet. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really been afraid to feel my emotions where like a lot of people have ran away from theirs. I've kind of leaned into mine and I love it. I love it a lot. But anyway, that's a side note. My point is though, I went too far the other way where I would just hella lean into them, like too much. I'd get obsessed with my sadness. Obsessed. Like a sick, twisted, like, I am feeling sad right now, so therefore I am sad, and I'm gonna spiral myself into a fucking sad, depressive oblivion about it because I am so, like, that is what we're gonna do. I was really bad at, like, acknowledging the feeling and, like, letting it pass through me. I would get really, like, worked up when I did feel sad, and I'd be like, oh my god, 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 I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And so then I would start identifying as sad. And so I was just like, I don't know, it's so funny because I am kind of a downer person sometimes, and it's my own fault because I spiral myself into this fucked up darkness, and it can be so easily prevented. And it just, wow, I don't know. I just think it's such a riot. To get to know self, your own self, is the biggest blessing and curse. But anyway, yeah, I'd spiral myself real good, girl. And then recently it was put to me in very simple terms where it should be like, oh, duh, why didn't I think of that? But I didn't think of that. Leo said something along the lines of, don't identify as your emotion, say that you're feeling that emotion. And I was like, oh my god, he's so right. I'm not sad. I'm Ella, who is feeling sad. And like, I'm not just my anger. I'm just feeling anger right now. I'm not just my... And I know a lot of people might literally be watching this and be like, yeah, no shit. But for me, I was like, God, game changer alert. Wow, no, this does change everything. But especially when it comes to like anxiety and depression and stuff, I would just like take that on and take that role on, and I would literally identify as anxious or depressed. And it would last for like months because I'd be like, I am so depressed and I can't get out of this. Whereas, again, instead of just acknowledging it and being like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling depressed, that's fine. I'm not gonna like label this as good or bad, positive or negative. It just is what it is. I'm fucking feeling depressed as shit, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm not gonna try to talk myself out of it, but I'm Ella. I don't want to be depressed, but I'm feeling depressed, you know? And I don't know, it just gave me a sense of power back, I guess. Or it's giving me a sense of power back. And another thing that he kind of touched on that has been really prevalent in my mind in regards to pain, and like sort of the more negative emotions. Emotions aren't bad or good, they're all there to serve a purpose, just like everything else in this life. But like, okay, so how do I say this? Let me reorient, girl. I'm kind of, fuck, my brain. Oh yeah, when it comes to your pain, because we all have our own. We all have our own wounds. We all have our own scars. We all have this, that, and the other. These things that have hurt us, whether physically or mentally. No one gets out of this life unscathed. We know that. But a lot of people take on the identity of being a pained, broken person, and they continue to carry that around with them, and they project that pain onto other people, and it's a load of bullshit. Get your shit together. Stop doing that. It's not cool. You're not special. I'm sorry to say this to you. You are not fucking special. We all feel pain in different ways. Get the fuck over yourself. I know that sounds really cutthroat, but I needed someone to tell that to me when I was a teenager. Like, a lot of people are like, well, you need to love every version of yourself. The fuck? 16-year-old me could have used a fucking shoe to the head multiple times. God. I love myself now, but teenager me, oh, I wish I could beat her ass. Anyway, again, we're getting off topic, sorry. Yeah, what the fuck? Where did I go? Where was I going with this? I don't know. People taking on the identity of their emotions. Come on now, P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Oh yeah, your pain. Like, people, like I said, they take on that identity and they start identifying as pain or as their wounds or as their past. And it's so funny because I'm just like, people don't realize, I mean, it does seem a bit easier said than done. You can let that go whenever. Or even if you don't let it go, even if it remains to be part of you, you don't need to identify with that part of you. No one is forcing your hand to do that. You do not have to do that. You are choosing to do that. Like, you are choosing to identify as your pain and wounds and sadness, which again, I know in so many instances that the brain is fucking weird and it does a lot of shit, and I have compassion for that, and it tries to keep us safe. And there's a lot of like trauma, triggers, PTSD, all of that. I know I can be sensitive to that. I'm just saying, on the other side of things, your pain isn't you. It's a part of you that should not be neglected because, girl, you neglect it, it's going to come out and manifest in really fucked up ways. But it's not all of you. There's not one thing that's... Multiple things can be a part of you at the same time and all fit. Like, you are allowed to feel sadness and feel happiness and gratitude simultaneously at the same time. You're allowed to feel angry and hurt about the past while still feeling hopeful for the present and the future. Like, again, there are so many different things and so many different parts of you that make up you into this beautiful fucking whatever you identify as. I don't know. You don't need to identify as just one. And don't box yourself into that anyway. Why would you want to just be known as mentally ill? I don't get it. Like, there's so much beauty to you. That can be a part of you, and that can be a part of you that's like nurtured extra, but there's so many other parts of you that are worth exploring as well. And that's like a huge thing I've had to tell myself, because I've been grieving lately, and I've made myself feel really guilty when I'm not feeling sad. Like, when I'm enjoying my life, because I'm just like, oh, wait, no, but someone died. Like, I shouldn't be. But that's like, okay, why are you making that a rule? Or vice versa, when I'm feeling sad, even though there's so many beautiful things in my life right now and beautiful people, and I live a really lovely life, I'm just like, oh, fuck, but why do I still feel sad? And then I feel guilty about that. And I'm just like, girl, I just can't win at this point. And I'm choosing to put those weird rules on myself, when in reality, there are no rules to your emotions or grief or anything like that. Two can exist at the same time. I'm allowed to mourn and be sad and have really fucked up, shitty days and take steps backwards and feel all of that life offers, and not run from that and be okay with that. And yeah, allow myself to feel sadness, not identify with it, but feel it. And also be grateful for what I still do have. Both can exist at the same time. In fact, they should. There is room for both. Like, I hate when people act like life is so fucking cutthroat or so black and white. I'm like, dude, you are allowed to let there be a gray area sometimes. Like, that is balanced and healthy. Like, you're good. You don't need to trip balls about that, bro. You know, and I would be one of them. Or I also, like, I had the all or nothing mindset. I still kind of do. I'm like trying to break myself out of it. Whereas, like, if I was one thing, I was just all in with that one thing. And if I fucked it up, then I was a fuck up and I was a failure. And same on the other side. Like, it was very much, could not find balance on the pendulum. Like, it was either swinging one way or swinging another way. And funny enough, I tend to swing both ways. So there you go. The wink has to go, homo. I know, I gotta quit the wink. You're so right. Oh, Lord. But now I'm realizing, I'm like, dude, I'm actually at my happiest in the gray area and not boxing myself in and not making all these stupid fucking rules for myself. Like, what am I literally am like getting off making myself miserable. What the hell? That makes no sense. Like, literally, I'm like, tell me why the fuck I'm gonna make myself feel guilty for grieving someone that I lost that was really dear to me. What? Dude, no. Like, that is so okay. That is so allowed. I would be concerned if you didn't, you know? And, like, same with the other, like, ways. You're still allowed to have certain things that can make you feel okay and at peace with death. Like, there's a reason life and death both exist, you know? And I don't know. It's just, like, all of that to be said. Me paranoid as fuck about this call. All of that to be said, you're not expected to be perfect in any way. This is kind of like a tangent. Yes, preach! Hallelujah, girl! Shut up! I'm trying not to preach, girl. You are such a cornball sometimes, but pop your shit, girl. I know, some of my speeches get real corny. I am Captain Cliche. I love the cliches. I'm sorry. The cliches are sexy. There, I said it. I am all about the cliches on this page, bitch. But, any hoosers. Fucking, I was spitting heat. I told you. 1 second. Does this mean, yes, entertain them again? No! Yes, entertain them again. No, I don't want to, and that ring is so overstimulating. Yes, do it. Do it or you're fired. You can't fire me, slut whistle. Hello. Oh, I hate entertaining you. Okay. Well, what is it that you want to talk about? Oh, that's right. You can't communicate back because we're blocked through a screen right now. Which is why we also can't sleep together. It's ridiculous because you're so hot. You could cut our tension with scissors. I wonder what she's up to. Lovely! Amazing! Ugh, her energy is so annoying. What's so amazing? Dude, nice! That's awesome! We celebrate! Yes! No, that's really big, dude. I'm stoked for you. Get off the phone! I'm over it. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely I'm just kidding, I love her. I can't even bitch. I love her. But you're expecting yourself to be perfect. What the fuck does it even mean to be perfect? That doesn't exist. You are putting an expectation on yourself that is like the same equivalent as, I am about to say Santa Claus, but I'm paranoid that people still believe in Santa Claus that are watching this. And don't laugh at me, because I believed it way too long. And like, I broke my heart when I found out, dude. And like I said, I was way too grown to be. It was like yesterday. This is like me trying to play cool. It was like yesterday that I found out. I'm just kidding. No, but it killed me. Anyway, but like, you're perfect is the equivalent of fucking, why can I not think of a funny metaphor for this? Little Red Riding Hood and the grandma and the wolf or whatever. Because it's a fairy tale, bro. It doesn't exist. Perfect is not real. It's not. And I'm sick and tired of bitches making themselves miserable when they're not perfect. That isn't, It's so annoying. And also, another thing, one person's perfect is gonna look radically different to another person's perfect. Your version of perfect is like your own weird fucked up version because sorry, we're all a bunch of weirdos. We're like all a bunch of Jughead Jones. Can we do the bit again? No, we're not doing it again. They can go watch the other video we did it if they want. Previously on... Fuck.
In case you haven't noticed, Betty, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in and I don't... You did the mouth thing too, right? Yes, obviously I'm doing the mouth thing. Wanna fit in. Have you ever seen me without the stupid hat on? That's weird.
Nice. Yeah, no, that wasn't a huge time waster. Damn, dude. I really do low-key wish I had an editing team. Do I mean nothing to you? I love how dramatic I get with these. It's so fucking fun. Please. If anyone wants to edit my videos, let me know. I suck fuck at editing. I like to make them, but I don't like to edit, so let me know. I'll pay you and we can kiss. I don't know, if you're hot. Just kidding. I'm not gonna sell my... I don't even want to go down that path. The point is, though, like, I don't know. I just get so pissed off when people get so mad at themselves for being a human. Because it is, like, the human condition is really weird these days, especially when we're constantly having information overload thrown at us like darts. And also just, like, so much weird shit and so much false information. And it even starts to beg the question, well, what even is right or wrong? Me taking my ethics class, I'm like, yeah, well, it does beg the question. I'm so studious. Wow. Studious as I make this video instead of doing my reading and then not doing my homework. So, cool. Yeah, I don't know. This video is a little all over the place in the fact that I kind of hit on, like, emotions and ended it off with yelling at you to stop trying to make yourself be perfect. But it's so, it just makes me so sad because I've felt like this for so long, and I think obviously it's because it's so near and dear to me that it makes me so sad when other people are just so ridiculously hard on themselves because I'm like, baby girl, I've been there and it fucking sucks. And you, like, drag yourself over the hot burning coals if you do one tiny thing wrong or you put one foot out of place. And that expectation manifests in weird areas too. Like, I don't know, the perfectionist mindset and the all or nothing mindset is just so detrimental in so many areas. And I could go on about what areas of my life it's fucked up, but I'm not going to, not this video. But yeah, if nothing else, I just want to validate you, bro. Like, I know it's tough out here sometimes. Fuck. And I just want you to know you're doing so good. And I want people to tell this to me, so that's why I'm relaying the message to you. I got you. I see you. You're so super fucking hot and sexy. I hope. And for the love of God, don't listen to anyone but yourself. And, you know, obviously you can take advice, all that, but, like, no one knows you better than you do. And I will preach that till I die. Lean into that and carve your own path. Write your own story. I hate it here. I wish that I wasn't so cliche, but that's just how it is. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you. Think of me as your teacher. I teach you all the cliche shit that you already knew in, like, a fun, cool, sexy way. And kind of pick me. Womp womp. Anyway, I don't know how to sign videos off. So, yeah. I'm just gonna hit you with a shaka bra and send you on your merry way. Slap you on the ass consensually and send you on your way. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye, bitch. Alrighty. You little... Oh, man. I was about to make the dirtiest nickname, but I'm not going to. Who is emailing me? Don't. Get out of town. Get out of town. Go hit the road like Jack. Can we bring back some of those, like, dumbass whatevers? Anyway, I'm off to Joanne's. I'm off to your... I got so excited to make a your mom joke that I fumbled over my words. I'm off to your mom's. No, but seriously, I'm off to Joanne's so I can paint. Yeah. Big money moves happening today. Anyway, I love you, Gorge. Bye. Oh, us relaxed? What the hell? Why did I add a st at the end of that? God, that actually scared the shit out of me.
There is that. What do you think about are you still down to meander for a bit? What's your temp? I agree. I also can't be out super late just because I have a fuck ton of reading to do already. Super awesome. Okay, perfect. Ugh, yeah, I'm irritated as all hell. But it looks like it's gonna be laundry and reading for me tonight. Womp womp. But, yeah. Sounds good. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we could just how about you just come pick me up if you're game for that and we can just figure it on out. Cool. The path. Yes. Yep, that is perfect. Okay, coolio. I'll see you so soon, love. Bye, girl. Mwah.